Down at the Boar's Nest, the neon shines bright. Hog-leg and Melissa under the porch light. Troy's got a laugh, beer in his hand, talking about the small town dreams we planned. We're live on the stream, let them watch us unfold. Stories like the jukebox, worth more than gold. Thumbs up and subscribe, come along for the ride. Show you how we live life on the wild side. Raise them up, here's a toast to the crew. At the Boar's Nest where the stars peek through. The fire burns steady, the music plays on. With friends like this, the night's never gone.
Hey, y'all, what's going on?
What's up?
Not a whole lot.
Where's
This at?
Where's that plane at? Oh, I Troy was not supposed to be here tonight, so therefore Ernie was filling in. But look at who we got on the screen. Troy.
I ain't gonna be here long. I just want to come up here and say hi to everybody. I got to finish packing and get ready to go.
Yeah. Where you going, Troy?
Going to Shreveport. Going to casino tomorrow.
Going to gamble that money.
Yeah, I'm gonna gamble that money and drink that sour mash.
Well, Ernie, what you got going on?
I ain't got nothing going on. Just work. Got a lawnmower to repair in the morning so I can mow the jungle out there. Got a garden to finish up. But you know how that is with the heat. You just got to do what you can do.
Yeah, it's sure been hot. I tell you what. That's why I've been staying in the house. Well, let me call out who's chatted so far before they get too far along. I see Sandy Toes. Welcome in. We'll have her on the show Thursday night as a co-host. Burrito Catfishing Lady. Welcome in. Lisa. Mike Sampson's in the house. Welcome in, Mike. Let's see. We got Valerina. Welcome in, V. Y'all shirts, I got them, and they should be in the mail by tomorrow. All right. I had to go get them from Walmart, and I'm gonna put the transfers on them right after the show. All right. Mark from Catfish and Crappie, Mr. Flathead himself. Troy must have lost his money fast. Yeah, see, I ain't the only one that was under the understanding that you was gonna go Monday.
If y'all listen a little bit more when I talk, you might learn something.
Well, you were making it sound like you was leaving out Monday. But let me get back before I get too far. Uncle Lou. Welcome in, Uncle Lou. Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. Welcome in. Hey, y'all, not staying long, spending with the wife watching TV before I got to go to bed.
Welcome in, everybody.
Let's see. Oh, somebody I missed. Mullet. No, Mullet Man. Yeah, Mullet Man. Where is he at? Well, welcome in if you're in here, Mullet Man. Let's see. There you are, Mother Man. I see you now. Welcome.
Yeah, I just found him too. Scroll back.
That boy Eric's adventure is hotter here than it was on the cruise. Yeah, hey, y'all are back from the cruise. I'd like to find out how y'all liked it. If y'all don't mind. Uptown Chrissy Brown's in the house. Let's see. Shirley T. Welcome in. Big Slam 91. Welcome in, man.
It's too hot to smile.
River Rat 3030. Welcome in. Cracker Dave Darren. Welcome in, man. Hold on. Mike Irvin, MI6. Welcome in. 205 Wild Action. Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming.
There's Troy's favorite buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Almost close son.
Yeah.
So I can understand you.
I think you is his son, man.
Really?
Oh, look at her. Sasquatch Stan says, who won the wolf competition?
It's about
There's
time.
some little short guy down south. I mean,
It's about time.
Oh, man. We'll get into that more later. Ashley Brady, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. All right. I think I'm down to the end. Welcome in, everybody.
I think you got them all.
Yep. Hey, if I missed anybody, you say, hey, folks, you didn't call me out. All right. Well, I don't know where to start.
Well, everybody started at the Ark. That's how it all started. So, then you had a woman eat an apple and then everybody got in trouble.
Come on, man.
I'm so glad I ain't gonna be here long if we gonna start that, Frederick. He's going down that path. I'm glad I'm leaving early.
Well,
Y'all gonna get an anecdote at y'all.
I just seen one of my Ark friends in here that was on the Ark with me. She fed me the rotten bananas.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. I thought you weren't supposed to have bananas on boat. That's bad luck.
Well, they had to feed the ape something. I mean,
Oh, Lord.
All right. It's sure been a hot one now, hadn't it, y'all?
Yes, Lord. 96 here every day.
Chrissy's wanting to start something tonight. You see that? Only reason we're listening to you is because we don't want to hear no more.
Oh, man.
Just in a few minutes, she runs in there and pecks that head, leave that camera on. I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, really.
I mean, here she'll get her battery charged.
Lance McCougar dropping in to say hello before heading to the river. All right, man. Welcome in. Good luck out there.
It's getting about time. Well, it ain't gonna cool off up there either for a while.
No, it's staying warm down here too, even through the nights. It's supposed to thunderstorm get really bad tomorrow around you, I think. It's been 100 degrees here in upstate New York for the past several days. It's been giving me a bad migraine. Take 2 Tylenol. Call me in the morning.
Wow.
This is getting loud. Well, I know.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you're that loud.
Papa's dying.
Oh, man.
Did you see Papa jump?
Yeah. I get.
All right, I'm gone, gentlemen.
All right, man. Well, stick around a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, no, I got stuff to do. I got to get ready to go to the casino. I got to get ready to go get things together. I don't want to be running around in the morning trying to do it.
Well, you been getting stuff ready for since Sunday night. You ain't got it ready yet.
I have not done anything as far as getting anything together till last night. But I had other stuff I had to do, ahead of
Yeah.
that.
He's got to get his clothes packed. He's got to, after he gets all this stuff done, he's got to call Stan and tell him that.
I had to make arrangements for get the dog kenneled up, somebody to keep the dog. And she just now left the airport a little while ago.
Oh, wow.
Y'all
gonna miss Lucy, ain't you?
Yeah, but I'll go get her on Friday morning when I get back.
Brian B., welcome in.
I'll see y'all.
Be careful, Troy. Enjoy yourself. Good luck.
Yes, Troy. Please do that.
All right, we'll see you.
Kissy B, you gonna break out the taser on you. Oh. Wow. I didn't even know Brian B on the taser.
What's up, Brian?
Yeah, there's moo pack.
When he gets done with all that, he has to call Stan and tell him a good night bedtime story.
Yes, he does.
About the guy that won the wolf competition.
And said as though those is the later part store gonna lose some money already.
Yeah.
Oh man. Troy, you handle your business. We'll try to keep everything going. There you go.
Yep. I still got to catch a bunch of fish on that game to buy a reel. It won't let me buy no more minnows.
Ashley Brady says, Hog, wishing you and Melissa nothing but the best, brother. Hey, I always wish nothing but the best for y'all.
Catfishing with us. Welcome in. Well, you just figured that out about Roger? That's normal for him.
Chris from Catfishing with Us, welcome in. Fishing with Jeff Bill, welcome in. No problem, Jeff. Brian B says,
I got a little too hot out there watering today. I've just got a slight headache.
oh, yeah. You got to keep them vegetables watered, during this heat.
I'll tell you what, that lady, these beans I bought was about 3 years old. She told me it was bush beans. Well, bush beans don't get me high. All 4 rows is so high and so bushy that they look like half runners.
Like what?
They look like half runners. They're too big to be bush beans.
They might be a hybrid. Who knows?
I wish I could grow a beanstalk and go get that golden egg.
There was some beans in there. They cracking on you, Ernie.
That's all right. This winter, I'll be eating these fresh green beans and stuff. They be eating that old nasty stuff out of the store.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing like a homegrown tomato.
Yeah, that too. Slice it up on a sandwich with a little bit of mayonnaise, salt, pepper.
Oh, yeah. Salt and pepper. Man, I've ate, man, 2 or 3 out of our garden already. Welcome in, dog and die.
Hey, dog, what's going on? That's about the size of it, Ashley.
Over no eggs.
I'm kind of swinging towards some bean cakes in the morning.
Mark says, I have a huge garden this year. I have 1 chive plant and 1 basil plant. I'm a farmer. Oh, man.
I'll tell you, if Mark was close, I'd share with him.
Yeah. I'd share with everybody. How's that little big garden we got back there?
My thought was to let all the beans come on and just get out there and pull all the bean plants up and put them in a wheelbarrow and go somewhere where it's cool to take them on.
So you're not going to wait for a second round, huh?
I don't think I can last that long. Being bent over, going down there as hot as it is. A forest fairy.
I'm going to come for
Well, Sandy, I'll tell you what, you come over here, there ain't nobody gonna find you. We're in a holler.
Let me drop that link out there. Anybody wants to come up?
Welcome in, Lee Osborne.
Welcome in, Lee. Anybody want to come up and join us? Just click on that link up top. Pinned at the it's all I always most of the time, unless we have a guest, pin the link at the top. And then after we get through meeting the guests, I usually pin the link at the top. So anybody want to come up here and be with the Boar's Nest, y'all come on in. Yeah, I'm going to do a survey tonight. One of those questions is going to be what's there, maybe,
Brasco Cats, welcome in.
thank you. And beautiful Melissa's hand, bring me coffee.
Hey, sissy, don't close that door. You might have to get out of there real quick.
Randy, old gray hair swine, welcome in.
What's up, Randy?
Nebraska Wildcats, welcome in. Hey, what's going on, man? That's the first time I've seen him in here, or them in here. Don't know if it's a him or her.
I gotta take and dig out another set of scales and put in my other tackle box. I realized I didn't have one in there the other day.
Uh-oh. How you gonna weigh all them?
I got one in my catfish box. I just ain't got one in my crappie box.
You go fishing, Randy?
I do sometimes.
I thought you were like me. You didn't ever get to go fishing.
And then I'm not. I'm to the point anymore that it really don't matter. I gotta let my student catch the fish here, Mark. You know, like karate. I'm the sensei.
Oh, looky here. Speaking of catching fish, speaking of not catching fish,
What's up, Chris?
What's going on, buddy?
Welcome in, Robert.
Hey, y'all, what's going on, Ernest? Hey,
I
welcome
yeah,
in, man, Curtis.
I just sitting at home, man. It's too hot outside. I went fishing today and about burnt myself to death.
Oh, wow. Did you
Man.
catch anything?
Oh yeah, I caught you. I,
Ernest said, did I go fishing?
I post I posted some of them this morning today.
Oh, man.
I tried to come up on your show Thursday, but the time I got down there, y'all was done gone.
Yeah,
So
we do an hour show on Thursday night, filling
yeah,
in
I
bait.
didn't I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was gonna fish on there, so I dedicated the whole night with you. If you see all them videos, I did the whole night the hog leg show.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just do an hour show on Thursday night, so just to fill in for the bait shop till they get back.
I never heard of that show.
I ain't either. Somebody told me about it. There was an empty spot. Bait shop was out of business, so
they can't get nobody to buy it, catch bait for them. That's what's wrong.
I do wish they'd quit calling me and asking me to be their new co-host, though.
Oh yeah, 205. That little baby pepper that was in the garden. I brought it in and give it to Chrissy, and she cut it up in beans. Well, let me tell you, it's actually the old time banana pepper. I finally got me a good one.
Hi, Miss Melissa, Hoggy, Uncle Ernie,
So
Ernest,
Curtis,
What's up, Curtis?
Uncle
I
B.
seen that picture on the wanted poster over at the post office.
Looks like you had a good time on your trip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry about me. They found me.
Santa Toad said Ernest has a mermaid in the river that brings fish through his hooks.
Brings me my fish.
Yeah.
I ain't caught her yet.
Mark, we'll put in an all nighter chasing channel cat Saturday. Oh, there you go.
I should have
Oh,
bought that lawnmower over there, but I didn't have the cash on me out there. Could have got it for $10. It needed the gas tank emptied out, fresh gas put in it.
yeah. Hey, Miss Shirley T.
Oh, wow.
Nice little push mower.
Hey,
I
I
know
see.
Eric wanted one, but I couldn't get a hold of him.
I see. I just missed the rolling turd.
Where did you take their car?
Yeah, you just missed him.
Don't worry, I messaged him.
That's why he left quick.
That's right. That's right. He knows his role and he shuts his mouth.
Oh man.
I took his advice and got in trouble.
Yeah.
Took his advice and got in trouble.
Yeah, if Troy tells you something, don't take his advice, folks.
Bait shop greatness on vacation. Yeah. We hope
Mr.
bait
205.
shop comes back, Brian.
One day they will be back.
And
Right
they
now.
got a few things they got to take care of.
Right now, they're doing a whole mess of fishing, I guess.
That day. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's a lie, Hog Leg. That's a lie.
Hey, I seen Brian B out fishing.
You had to open up back. You had to open your eyes back up. That wasn't Brian out fishing.
Oh, okay. It was his brother.
Yeah. No, I was proud. I saw Uncle B out there fishing.
Man, it was so hot today. I come home and shaved off all my face, off my hair, everything. I left the goat teeth though, because my little granddaughter, she can't stand it when I ain't got no beard, so I just left that part. So she has something to grab a hold to.
You scared, don't you?
Yeah, she don't like it. I've done it one time. Come in, she didn't know who it was. She's like, ah.
Oh goodness! Welcome in, Mississippi Life with Stephen Corley.
Okay, that one's done. Ready
We're
to
going to
go.
see it.
Hey, Mr. Corley.
Well,
Yeah, it was a blast, Mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got the big head when he was down there, though. They kept asking him if he was in a band, and unfortunately, he tells them no. And if he would have told them yes, he's just out by himself right now, he would have been all right.
Chris from Catfishing Up with us. Brian has mastered the green screen game. It really looks like you're fishing.
You're right, Uncle B. We were still on the ship on Saturday, so I wasn't able to catch nothing. No, I was wearing. I'm gonna answer Mark's question real quick. I was on the ship, and it was 80s night or something like that, and I'm wearing my hooks and hammocks shirt. And I had a few people come up and ask me, "Is that a band?" And asked me if I would sing, and I said, "Not that I'm aware of." And yeah, well, of course I did sing, but it was great. It was great.
You sang.
Yeah, they had you do karaoke and whatnot. So yeah.
I can't even get you to sing "Happy Birthday."
Welcome in, Cindy.
Well,
he didn't have nothing in him like he did then.
well, yeah. You get a couple grown-up drinks in you, hog leg. You're almost
liquid encouragement.
Yeah, liquid encouragement. I like it.
Yeah. Oh man. Well,
I seen you done a good job on that hunting there, hog leg.
yeah, man. I finally won one. I had
said,
the last 10 minutes of the hunt. I had one.
I watched it. That was pretty good.
A pack attacked me.
OJG's catching on that stuff pretty good, ain't
he? Yeah, he's good. To be a newbie, he is good.
Mm.
Welcome in, Austin.
He can't outrun alligators, but he shoot pretty good.
Yeah. Welcome in, Austin D.
Hey, Austin.
Oh, if you also well, yeah, that pack attacked me, and I was lucky that I had the winning wolf in it. No, I knew where I was going to go hunt.
Chris, I do not remember. I ain't gonna lie, I do not remember.
I'm gonna jump back down here and chat, guys.
Ernest?
Yes, sir.
You're welcome up here anytime you know it.
Absolutely. I was hoping I was gonna be fishing tonight, but I got all my stuff together and I fished a little bit this morning and it got so hot. And I was gonna try to go, so I told Jeremy I said I wanted to fish on Hog Leg Show for an hour or so. It's just too hot out there, man. There's no air, and it's just I couldn't take it.
Yeah, there's no air steering at all.
Welcome in, Fishing Local 252.
252, yep.
But I'll catch you later, man. God bless you. I'll be in chat.
You too, Ernest. Right.
Take it easy, Ernest.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, it was 15 drinks. Found out it wasn't 20, it was 15.
Wow. 15 drinks.
That's right, Chris. That's the vice I got too. You can't sing. You can get louder.
Mid-South, welcome in.
It was a blast, like I said.
That's right.
You just don't take Troy's advice, though. It can lead you down a bad path.
What advice did Troy give you?
I'll tell you after the show, buddy. I cannot tell you.
Grey Wolf says it's so hot here. The only reason I went outside today was to get the mail. Yeah, it's pretty hot here.
Yeah, I had to go down to the neighbors to get a couple packages. I didn't like it too well.
Thank you, Melissa.
But we're used to it down here. I mean,
Brian, you know what it is. You get a couple of the what do you call it, Augie? Liquid encouragement. You get a couple liquid encouragement, you'll be singing whatever.
You become a star, yeah.
I remember what it was he was singing. You know that one song, "We Are the World," and the other one, "Lean on Me."
I ain't afraid. Ernie, I'm not afraid to sing it.
Welcome in 217 Rebel Outdoors.
17. What's going on, buddy?
Why are we promoting Curtis? He's always on Eric's channel. You should show well, I would, but Eric Curtis ain't up here. I mean, Eric ain't up here. Curtis is.
Eric's in bed. He's got to go to work tomorrow.
Eric just got back from the store. Remember, we were gone for all week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was it was a great show. There he is. Getting on the ship wasn't as bad as I originally thought.
What's up?
He tried to tell him where to go to eat and all that.
As much as I wish this hair was real, it ain't. But I just wanted to come up here and say, hey, Hog Stripe and Ernie and Curtis and everybody else in the chat. Just getting home from work. Gotta love my hair though. I'm looking hella hot.
Wow.
No, I miss y'all though, man.
Uncle Luke says he was probably singing "I'm a Little Teapot."
Short instant. We all have it going from me and my family, Austin D. Love y'all, man.
All right,
Later, Austin.
Take care, man. Don't
Stay
get
cool, man.
Take it easy, y'all.
I might have, Uncle Lou. I might have.
And it ain't my hair. But anyway.
George said, I didn't tell him anything dumb. To do anything dumb.
No, it wasn't dumb, but it worked, but it's not something I would say over live here that he told us to do. Unless Troy wants to say it.
Oh, man. Did he just call him Tortoise?
I've been called a lot worse.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was Melissa's cat that walked in front of me right here. She likes to get up here on the desk and lay down in front of the screen. As long as she lays down, I can see it. But when she stands up, I can't. Troy go win lots of. Yeah, he's gonna lose all that money because he's gonna be drinking some liquid encouragement. That's good. That's why they serve you alcohol at the casino, so you get some liquid encouragement and shove more money. Yeah. Welcome in, Billy.
Hey, Gig.
Well, tell us a little bit about your trip, Curtis.
Well, what do you want to know? Did I strip? Yep. Did I lose money? Yep. Not as much as Eric, but I did.
Oh, man, you ain't supposed to lose no money. Yeah. So you went to the casino and lost money.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, you know Cheetos has their own thing.
You notice I didn't ask you about you stripping. I don't want to know nothing about that.
I didn't get burnt, so that was a plus. I might have their who said that?
Welcome in, Bobcat. Skipjack Cindy, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Cindy.
Nubby's Catfishing, welcome in.
I think that was Nubby that said he was singing the Barbie song. I might have.
Yeah, Nubby's.
I might have.
Hey, you were singing J Dog's favorite song. Ooh.
I do wish the internet would have worked better.
Yeah. Did y'all buy the internet package?
Thank God, no, because everybody was complaining about it on the ship.
Eric said he posted videos on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah, my video didn't come out. For some reason, it went black screen when we were riding the dune buggies.
Yeah. Maybe if some mud got on it.
I thought about it, but then no, because the screen protector was all clear. So
Yeah.
you just know how some of it goes black screen when we're out fishing sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Could've
Okay.
been the heat.
And I couldn't see it in the case, so it is what it is.
Well, at least some footage you got from down yonder.
Yeah. What's up,
Yeah,
Bobcat?
We had our thank you, Melissa, again. We had our tour guide people. They had a video thing, so yeah, that worked. Plus, my cousin, she's got a video of it, but we just haven't got it yet.
Troy says, oh, that person made Curtis icon picture is truly an artist.
Yeah, it takes time to make all them M&Ms look right.
Hey, Alvin Lewis.
What'd you say, Ernie?
What's up there, Alvin?
Welcome
It takes a good artist to make all them M&Ms show up, right? All the colors is perfect.
Yeah.
But I think the sandwich should have been a little bit bigger.
I think he made the shirt a little too tight.
I think so too. We'll need to see all that.
Whoever did it better be glad it wasn't me, because I would take where his belly button is and put a big old belly button ring there with an M&M on it.
I think whoever did it did a fantastic job. I ain't complaining.
There you go.
Turned out pretty good.
He's my buddy.
And just to clarify, no, Troy is not being replaced. He's just down in the chat because he's packing, getting ready to go gambling.
If I would have found everything I wanted to, y'all would have had a good laugh. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Sandy. Gray Wolf. Yeah.
Look at the one he made.
He wore it out there on a boat, Gray Wolf, and got sweating so bad the sun dried it up, and that's what happened.
Melissa said, I agree. Best icon pick yet.
Heck yeah. I wore that outfit on the cruise. You wouldn't believe how many people wanted me to take pictures with them.
All right, Troy.
All right.
I recommend, if you ain't never been to done a cruise, I recommend you at least go and do it. That way you say you've done it. But if you're not a people person like me, then yeah, no, you won't like it.
Yeah, there's quite a few people on them boats.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 5,000 people or something like that, or close to it.
5,000 people on one boat.
Yeah. And before you ask, Hoggy, the I don't want to be crude, but the toilet system worked great. It was whoosh and it was gone.
What's up, dog?
So y'all was feeding the fish and didn't even know it.
Hey, Mr. Tim, Catfish Dog.
Welcome in, Catfish Dog. Go Dogs.
Brian, I'm not so sure that was corn you ate.
But before I got home, go ahead.
You guys actually fed your mom fish and she didn't like it?
Mom did not eat fish. We do not eat fish.
Y'all don't know what y'all missing.
I barely catch them. Why would I eat them?
And anybody that don't eat fish out there, that's what fed the multitudes.
Well, I didn't get this super sized by eating fish.
You could have.
Maybe.
You just gotta have somebody that knows how to fix it, Curtis. That's all it is.
Right. Well, hopefully you or Aunt Chrissy.
She can fry up the catfish and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully I get that privilege. But I was really concerned about getting on the ship. I messaged Uncle Lou, I don't know how many times. I was worried about it, but it actually wasn't that bad.
Well, we heard about messaging Uncle Lou.
No. And I want to say this, and I want to say it from my chest.
Okay.
I am super proud of Uncle Lou. A lot of people has forgotten about the young man. I love him. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a man, and I'm saying it to another man. I love you, Uncle Lou. You are still one of the best people here on YouTube. Hands down.
That's right. That's right.
He's the OG.
Now, he ain't going to like me giving him a bunch of credit or doting over him, but he deserves it, and a lot of people have forgotten everything that man has done.
Right.
I just want to take a little bit of time and recognize him because he deserves it.
That's
yeah,
right.
Arby's is okay.
But he's a good person. If you have any kind of, you just want to kick the bull crap with him and everything, he is a great person to get feedback off, just like old Kenny.
Yep.
Melissa says, Curtis, I'm almost 59 and never been on a cruise. Probably never will.
Hoggy, you got to get together, buddy. You got to take that wonderful wife of yours to a cruise.
I've offered to take her on a cruise. She don't want to go on the cruise.
Hey, Jody.
For the same reason why you don't like the cruise.
The people.
Yep.
It wasn't that bad. Like I said, it felt like they herd you in like a cow. Now I'm going to tell you, we had Mom with us, so it made it easier for us because we got the senior citizen thing ride. So Mom had her wheelchair, whatever that thing is. So we all thought we were going to have to ride a different bus, but Mom gets on that bus, and the guy's like, "No, you guys, how many's in your party? 7 of you, so y'all just come with us." We got to ride that bus. We got to get over there on the boat real fast. The dock and lint stuff was easy, like Mark said, but I overthought the process. And we got on the boat, no problem. We had to sit around for a little bit till the rooms got ready. But I sent pictures to Uncle Lou and whatnot. And I sat and ate at Guy Fieri's diner, like Troy said. And I didn't like the pig thing. They burned it, or because I don't know if it was just because it was the first day. But it wasn't that great. Yeah. But it later on, I got the plain Jane, and I doctored it up the way I wanted it, and it was great.
There you go. Miss South, welcome in. Pontoon Jody, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Jody.
Butterflies and sunshine, hello.
I don't care what you call it, Uncle Lou. I feel that you don't get the respect and the honor that you deserve.
That's right.
I do feel a lot of people have forgotten. When this YouTube was big and strong and everybody loved it, that man was right there giving away stuff all the time.
Right.
And I'm proud to call him my friend.
Hey, if y'all will notice outside in the description, I always put Uncle Luke. Thanks, Uncle Luke.
Welcome in 710.
I don't need nothing from the man, just his friendship.
Welcome in 710.
Hey, 17, what's up? What's up, mullet man? Tim Catfish Dog, you want to go, bro?
Wow, the chat is moving.
Yep.
Mr. Mike Irvin, what's up?
Welcome in.
Now Hoggy and
710.
now Hoggy and Uncle Ernie. He is going to change his mind when me and Eric do come out there to visit him in Iowa.
Yeah, he's going to tell you to get out there and go back home.
It goes
I was watching a movie today about Quick and the Dead.
no shovel in your hand.
I know, Uncle Lee, you don't like no one praising you and talking about you, but I'm a grown ass man and I love Uncle Lou.
Don't want it, Dingleberry. Carry on with your other talk. Yeah, going on or was getting work done and listening. Oh,
Yeah, but before Uncle Lou got me all mushy and this stuff, that first night, Hoggy and Uncle Ernie, we got out there on the boat. It was raining. Of course, it rained the whole entire time to drive down there.
Yeah.
We get on the ship. We finally get back to our room or whatever. I think it was like 2 o'clock, something like that, in the afternoon. And we had some good thunderstorms rolling in. The ship's getting ready to leave dock. And you're getting out there in the port, and you're just getting ready to get out there. You're going through the bay or whatnot. I swear, every bit, them waves were like 6 feet. And I know everybody kept saying, be careful because you might get motion sickness from the boat. But no, me and Eric didn't get sick, but mom did get sick. So all you people that was betting, you lost.
wow.
But it was great. Tuesday night was a rough one for me and Eric, because we're grown-ups and we do grown-up things.
That's right, Mid-South.
And Wednesday was a day of rest for us. And then Thursday, we went to the Doom Buggies. And that was like, I think me and Eric thought it was about 3 hours that we spent over there. There's 3 islands that we went to. Moon Cove Cave or something like that. Then there's another one. And then the Amber Cove.
Wow. The Amber Cove, huh?
The Amber Cove was great. Now I didn't get off on the other 2 islands. Eric and the rest of them all got off on them islands where I didn't. Eric's got a cool video.
Well, I see y'all made it back within the 3 hours.
Yeah, believe me, we were worried about that.
Thank you, Melissa.
Y'all didn't want me stuck over there, did you?
No, we already saw some people got stuck on the first island.
I wonder how they get them people back. Did they send rescue boats after them?
No, it's their job because they were late. It's their responsibility to get back to the ship in time. So if they had to find their own way back to the States.
Yeah.
They don't get back on the boat.
Yeah, I know that's how it was when I went on. Yeah.
Yeah, that you mess up there, you can be in big trouble.
Yep.
You got a long way to get back home.
That's right, Mr. Mark.
That's right. I'm scared to go on a cruise ship now. I'm just going to stay local.
Not me, Brian. When they pull into port, you're going to see me on the back of the boat fishing. I know I ain't going to be left behind.
I wish we could have fished, but no.
Yeah.
There was no fishing.
You know, most of your line will be out by the time it hit the water anyway.
More than likely, as high as it is.
Yeah, Chris, they have a whole area for your medical emergency. It's just like a little hospital down there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit them thumbs up, y'all.
I know Hoggy and Melissa would appreciate it. Troy, even though he's not here.
39 watching, only 12 thumbs up.
Oh wow. Yeah, y'all need to hit the thumbs up.
And we went out of Norfolk, Virginia, so there was a lot of Navy ships out there. Aircraft carrier, which was really cool. I think it was Friday night. We're out there in the middle of the ocean somewhere. All of a sudden, you hear these big jet planes flying over, and they'd land right on that aircraft carrier. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, that would have been cool to watch.
It was.
Yeah, I used to deliver the wax boxes the fish go in to a distributor out there in Norfolk, Virginia. And yeah, I would go right. Yeah, I would go under the tunnel or
Oh, yeah.
long tunnel.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They don't want you passing in the tunnel either.
Oh no, if they had a wreck in them, which they had wrecks in there,
Yep.
that would be a mess.
Mhm.
I could just see Buggy trying to drive through there.
Oh, I would imagine. I would imagine Bugman's been through there.
Mhm.
MI6 says, "Ask the captain if you can tie your pontoon boat to the back of the ship."
Yeah, if Eric was up here, I asked Eric how many times I said, "Do you think we could take the pontoon out here in the ocean?"
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about the ocean, but I know Gulf. Yeah, you can.
You can
That
take it out in the ocean, but you just got to watch the storms.
yeah, that first night, no, I wouldn't have took that pontoon out. But yeah, it was cool. We saw the battleships, we saw the aircraft carrier, we saw a submarine, we saw some I don't know medical freighters or whatever they're called. We've seen a couple of those. Apache helicopter. I guess it's a hospital base that's over there.
Yeah, big wax boxes that they put fish in off of the big ships that stay out there for months at a time.
Yeah, we've seen cargo ships. Those were in the night. You see them at night. They were lit up pretty good.
James cooked food on the shrimp, Jody. Well, hey,
I wore my hooks and hammocks shirt. I didn't get to take a picture of it, but I wore it in the casino. I thought, well, hey, he wins a lot. Maybe I'll wear this and he'll bring me good luck. Nope. Hold on. I want to charge him a bill.
there you go. Hey, David Hughes, welcome in.
Hey, Mr. Hughes.
What's up, David?
They getting off the ship was a pain in the butt. Security stopped us. It's just me, Mom, and Eric walking. And security stopped us. And I'm up in front. I'm just like, not a care in the world. All of a sudden, they start yelling out, Curtis, come back here. And I'm like, what? What did we do now? And they want to check your bags and make sure you're not bringing anything back to the main land that you're not supposed to have. You can't bring gongs and alcohol and
Any kind of food.
yeah, they don't want you bringing none of that stuff back to the mainland. So that they want to check your bag. So yeah.
Yeah, he had it well hidden, Sandy.
Hey, Jig, I took it to the distributor that put them in the fish house. Put the boxes in the fish house. They got to pack the fish somehow or another, so they pack them in wax boxes.
Yep.
And then the drive home was super long. car caught. There was a red car that was on fire on 64. It burned all the way down.
Coming up
Eric's
to West Virginia.
No, it was in Virginia.
It probably tried to, Sandy.
I can't say nothing to her no more. Eric saw a bear on the side of the road, so yeah, that was great too. That was in Virginia.
Little black bear.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa.
Yeah, keep saying stuff, Sandy. You know I can't respond.
Oh man. Well, I'll tell you what. Sandy told you to click that link, and y'all can be side by side.
And then that was the other thing, Hog Lake, because there's no internet really on the boat, and you're pretty much away from everything that was going on. And as soon as we get back, and we're going through the terminal and all that good stuff, and we hear Trump's drop bombs already, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he took them out.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And the freaking heat. There's a different kind of heat out there in the ocean.
Dry heat.
I'm telling you, it wasn't bad, Uncle Ernie. I'm telling you, it was great. You could lay out there and
you forget.
Came home and you were just
melting.
Swamp butt.
I was in Dallas, Texas. I was watching the TV, the news come on, the weather. So it was 115 degrees. I was like, yeah, right. I opened the door and stuck my head out. I said, that guy's wrong. Ain't no way. Then I get back here and 80 degrees, man, you're about to die.
I'm halfway through cutting my hair. We don't need to see this. Let the boy fit. Boy. Finish his story.
Yeah, the awesome breeze. Yeah, the breezes was awesome. The ship was going about 25 knots at one point. So that was pretty cool.
I bet the breeze was good then.
Oh, yeah. You don't wear a hat.
Gave you not too much breeze.
Well, I bet you didn't do that one video, did you?
No,
Standing
I can't.
in the front of the boat and hollering what J-Dog do?
Uncle Ernie, they wouldn't allow you up at the front of the boat, surprisingly.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
That'd be the first place I'd go.
Nope, they did not let you into the front of the boat up there. Whatever they called that place, the aft, whatever it was, they didn't let you up in there. They normally let people up there, but I guess something was going on, and they just didn't want people up there. I mean, that was through the whole week.
Wow.
The back of the boat, Eric's got some pretty cool video, pictures and stuff of the back of the boat where he was standing out there looking at the sunsets and whatnot. Hey, Miss Ashley. Eric's got a pretty cool video of him going down the water slide, if you all want to check that out.
I have
like a kid in the candy store, wasn't he?
Yep.
I have none of your videos.
Keep making fun of me, Sandy. That's okay. I'm cool with it.
The bow.
Yep. We just got back from a cruise, Ashley.
Yeah, they went on how many 8-day cruise?
Yep.
Yes, sir. 8 days. Yep.
Yes, sir. That's a long time to be out there.
It was fun. It was worth it. I thought it, like I told Uncle Lou, I thought it would go by really fast, but no, it was great. Like I said, I recommend people to try at least once.
Yeah.
Well,
we went to the Dominican Republic.
When I went to CatCon, it seemed like the days went quick.
Yeah. Got home and pretty much slept that first night when we got home, and then finally put our stuff away the next day. Still putting stuff away. Got a bunch of ducks that they have a thing where, they hide ducks on the cruise ship. You laugh all you want, Uncle Ernie. I'm a grown man. I looked for them and I found them.
I bet you like the ones that float down the river too, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Now, if you find a special duck, it was like a gold duck or something like that. You can win a cruise. All
Well,
paid
you want me to tell you
cruise.
where that duck was at? It was in the bow.
Probably. I don't know if anybody won or not.
Welcome in, Mr. Kennedy.
Hey, Missy. We went to the Dominican Republic there, Ash.
She says she's been on 5. Would love to take 5 more.
I'd like to go on one, but
They're pretty expensive, Uncle Ernie.
oh, I know it. I'd have just as much fun going to Georgia than what I would on that cruise ship.
Right.
Well, come on, Ernie. We'll put you somewhere.
Well, Mid-South, you'd be wrong there, buddy.
How many ducks did you find?
Well, I started giving them away to kids, that ones I found, but at home right now, there's 6 of them sitting up on the dresser.
Welcome in,
You
Kelly.
can start passing them out on Jeeps now. Welcome in, Kelly.
Mark, I probably wouldn't. I mean, the family's talked about going on a Alaska cruise, and I'm going to wait for Mr.
Yeah,
I'm going to wait. Now I'm going to wait for Miss Telly and Hooks and Hammocks to go. So, and they're going to let us know what it's like. But our cruise director, James, and he told us that's the best one to go on. You don't have to worry about the kids and everything. Mid-South, I don't want to know about your fantasies about my brother. And you're kind of lucky that Hog Leg took my power away, or I would have timed you out.
Yeah. He's secretly looking for flamingos, not ducks. Oh.
Flamingo, for everybody that don't know, flamingo is the new pineapple.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Geek says cat goes on 3 a year.
They're fun. It's just that I'm probably not going to do another one. I'm going to try to save up, and me and Eric are going to try to go to the gathering next year.
Yeah. There's
I agree with you, Uncle B.
now that's what I'd love to do again.
I agree with you, Uncle B. And this will be the first year that me and Eric go, and we've asked Uncle Ernie and Aunt Chrissy if there's any way they could possibly go, because they're some of our favorite people. And then if Dog and Tara go, and then I think Rustic might be going with us. I'm not sure if Bugman's going to go, because he says we have to keep reminding him. But we definitely want Aunt Chrissy, because she's like the mother of the house. That way we know nothing's going to happen.
Oh, I can tell you ain't nothing going to happen.
Oh, I know. Not if Aunt Chrissy's
You ain't old
there.
enough yet.
Not if Aunt Chrissy's there. She will lay the law down.
Yeah.
It ain't the law you got to worry about. It's the handcuffs and ropes.
That's right.
What?
You get out of line, buddy. You get handcuffed, rope tied up, whatever.
Hey, Hoggy, I've seen Uncle Ernie's back of his head.
Make you stand in the corner, put your nose in there, you know. And if there ain't no corner, she'll draw a circle on the wall and tell you to put your nose on it.
You better do what she says, too.
Oh, wow. She's strict.
Yep, there's no time
No,
for
I'll be honest with you, the grandbaby gets by with murder.
We can't get by with nothing, though.
I know it.
That's right, Sandy. That's right.
Oh, what's wrong with our frat house?
I agree with you, Uncle Ernie.
We're
What's
going
wrong?
to get the paddle out. Thank you, sir. May I have another? You remember that movie,
Yeah.
Animal House?
Animal House. But me and Eric's going to try to bring our tune down. I think Dog's going to bring his boat. So I'm kind of hoping that Hoggy somehow makes it down there because I haven't got to see him, and I like to give my little fat buddy a hug.
Yeah. What?
Eh, I,
Remember now, Hoggy, he's been around flamingos. You better watch.
yeah. I don't care what you guys call it. I ain't never met the man. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, I'd like to meet you and your brother, and I'd like to meet everybody. I'd
Yeah.
like to meet everybody in this chat. Vanessa Kitty, welcome in.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah,
I would have.
I heard some people talking about what's going to be at the gathering that has never been before. You know,
This would be the first time me and Eric's went, so everybody says it's going to be fun. Night, Mark.
oh yeah, it's fun just to meet the people, and
All right, Mark, take care. I'll be right back.
the food's all right too. You know, for free.
But like I always used to tell you, Hoggy, back when we were doing the show, does Daryl have to be there? Miss V, no, there's no fishing on the cruise ship.
Oh man,
Hoggy,
she's out.
yeah, Hoggy. We even asked if we ain't allowed to fish on the cruise ship where the boat docks and stuff. Can we go fish off the docks? And that's a no to.
Oh wow.
That's all I kept telling Eric. I'm looking out the window, or I'm up there in the balcony, and I tell him, I'm like, man, that would be awesome to see what we could catch out there.
There's never no telling what you catch out there.
No, it could have been a lot of variety of things. Eric said that he seen a ray, something else he saw out there.
Probably a manta ray.
Yeah, I think it's something like he said it was like what that got Steve Irwin. All kinds of wild birds. We went to the Dominican Republic hog leg, something that I wouldn't have thought I would see. Freaking cows and donkeys.
There you go. Yeah, I think they go by their wealth from cows.
Yeah, their cows are a lot smaller than our cows.
Oh yeah.
Our cows are all jacked up on steroids and all that other crap. That's probably why they're so big. Oh, horses. They had plenty of horses. They had people with the horseback rides and stuff down there. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, I mean, there's so much stuff to do. And then I thought I'd be hitting that buffet bar, but I don't think I've ate anything at that buffet. I found the deli, and that was like my favorite place to go to in the evening. And I'd run across my nephew late at night going there, and he'd always say, "Hey, fat boy, what are you doing?" And I would be like, I'll get my Philly steak cheese sandwich or my ham and cheese or something just for late night.
Wow.
The turkey Swiss. What Eric said, he had the meatball, I think.
Meatballs the way I would have went.
They had some kind of fish sandwich, but I don't remember what it was.
Wow.
You
mean to tell me you went on a cruise and didn't eat at the buffet bar?
No, and I swear I told myself I was going to. I was going to try to hog leg. I saw your picture at the buffet. It says, "Do not serve this guy. Do not let him in." Not just kidding. But yeah, no, I thought for sure I was going to, but no, I did not.
You mean they had a golden corral on their boat?
It was big like a golden corral hog leg.
Oh man.
It was big, but that's where a lot of the kids were. So that kind of, know how I am in that, and I'm like, like, you see what Brian said?
Yeah. Oh man.
Like I said, they had Guy Fieri. I like the burritos, the breakfast burritos. Those were great. You could get them stuffed with anything you want. They had crab and they had shrimp on the boat.
Oh man, that's what I would have been eating.
They had a restaurant, a steak restaurant. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was a steak. It was an up-class steak restaurant. I think it was $55 per person.
What?
Yeah. Nope. Mind you, we didn't go in there.
No.
They had a seafood and crab sub. It looked like a sub, but they called it something else. That thing looked good. I almost got one of those.
You should have.
Yeah.
Just to try it.
Yeah. But there was so much stuff to try. I mean, the buffet, every time it's open, because it only opens during a certain time. And there was just tons of little kids. And
What's up, Johnny? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Johnny.
the hoggy. You know me. If I always asked Uncle Lou for a taser for Christmas. If I had that, wow.
Oh man.
You'd probably see me as the guy that got kicked off of a cruise ship for
You
tasing.
see you with your arms behind your back.
Well, you know what they used to do back in the old days, don't you? They put him in a dinghy and toss him out the back of the big ship and let him float back there with a rope tied to it.
Hey, they better give me my fishing pole then.
Nope.
I would do it just to be back there.
Oh.
I'm going to need a bigger boat. Hey, Johnny Small Peppers.
So you'd have caught Jaws, huh?
I'd have tried, and as soon as that sucker would have popped up, I'd have let the rod reel and everything go. Like, yep, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not Creel.
He'd walk up that rope with his toes.
Good
All
idea,
right,
Shirley.
Shirley. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, take care, Shirley. Be safe, girl.
She's always such a nice lady.
Oh yeah. She supports everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Never has a bad word to say about anybody.
Nope.
Like I said, she's an awesome lady. Then there is some stuff that I can't tell over on a live. So
Yeah,
the
just
good parts.
right. Just save that for backstage.
Yeah.
You mean it was good parts?
Oh yeah. Uncle Ernie to be young. To be young.
She was that young?
Well, I cannot deny or confirm.
No wonder you're playing with ducks.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Oh man.
That's where he was singing that in the bathtub. Somebody piped a microphone in there on it.
The Romans used to have.
In our room, stateroom, it was actually bigger than what I thought it would be too.
You thought it was a little hooked up room, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be, hey, here it is. There's your beds, and there it be.
Your bed, your closet, and there's the door to get out.
Mean Gene says y'all live with her.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Gene, you better be good to your mama.
He tried to get us to say bad things about her, and when she shows up down there at the gathering, we're all going to be there. We're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. And the other thing is the muster stations that you have to do. That thing, we did that with ease. For the, if something bad happens to the boat or whatever, you got to get to this place, whatever. That was easy as pie. I thought I stressed over that being hard. No, that was one of the first things we did when we got on the boat.
Wow.
Eric. Yeah. It had great suction.
Yeah, I didn't know what that word was.
I bet Eric was sitting on there pushing that lever, wasn't
he? I cannot deny or confirm.
Wow. Don't look to
it. Be like a little kid in a candy store, all of the gadgets that's on that thing.
My mom did buy me M&Ms while we were on the ship, so yeah,
Wow.
that was good. Plenty of orange soda pop.
Oh,
She
you
must have
like,
watched the Titanic here, that movie before y'all left.
No, not Titanic. We did watch the one that a few people.
Poseidon?
Yes, a few people recommend us watching that before we left, so
Oh
I
yeah,
watched it.
it goes good with the movie, with the cruise. I mean,
Unfortunately, Melissa, I do not think my mom is watching. I think she might be asleep.
oh wow.
Jody said that if Curtis was closer, Curtis would go on a cruise with her. You got that right, Jody. I would.
Wow. Of course, man, ball that.
yeah, that's about it, Sandy. That's how you keep his jaws shut. If he's got a mouthful of M&Ms, he can't talk.
That's right.
Like I said, it was a blast. I do recommend everybody at least try it once.
Eric watch Godzilla.
Yeah, they actually played. They have 3 movie channels at your TV in your room that you can watch, but they repeat the movies a lot. And then
Yeah.
we had that old TV channel, that Turner Movie Classic stuff, and they played a Godzilla movie, so that was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Eric
Melissa-
liked that one where he stepped on his son's tail and make the flame shoot out of his mouth.
I don't. Yeah, that was Son of Godzilla, but they didn't play that one. Remember the one with the smog monster?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one they played.
You know, I've never watched King Kong in the full or Godzilla in the full. I've never sat down.
You'll fall asleep.
Yeah, that's why I haven't watched it.
Melissa, mom did not enjoy the cruise.
Oh wow. How
She got-
come she didn't?
She was sick.
Oh,
Out of all of us, she was the one that got sick.
Well,
Yeah.
Sandy, I guess Curtis can start singing this song now.
Ernie, don't throw me under the bus. I sent her stuff, so, and I got to stop. So
Sandy.
she doesn't want me singing to her or anything like that no more. But
What?
I sent her the clips and everything about that movie, so I'm glad she got to watch it.
The first one was the best. The second one, it's
No.
just like everything else, it's not as good.
Nope.
yeah.
It didn't have John Travolta and that the one lady Sandy in it.
Yeah. Living
So
in John.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, so no, it wasn't that good.
I remember watching that movie back when I was I was probably 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah, Sandy gonna come over here and get her a pink jacket to wear.
to go with there you go, Curtis. There you pink flamingo.
Yeah.
She got the pink jacket.
I cannot.
Just stand on one foot.
It's very hard. I cannot say nothing, guys. You're gonna get me in trouble here.
You can wear a black jacket and have T-birds on the back of it.
Yep.
There you go.
Comb
They
your
should-
hair back in the jelly roll. You'd be set.
Yeah, and then she'll be saying, "Come here, stud."
Didn't understand the movie at all. It's basically about gangs and stuff in school, pretty much about what it is.
Kids
Drag racing.
growing up.
Social, the social,
adults and
yeah, the
doing
social
adult things.
teenage social.
Yep.
The greasers. What was it? The greasers. The socials, and what was the football? The socials are the football players, right? Or
I thought that was the jocks.
the jocks?
Look at Melissa. She's worried about her cat. Yes, she's right here.
Hey, Hoggy, so that cat's been watching a lot of Gabriel's cat, huh? Remember when Gabe's cat used to come up?
Yeah. Yeah, she loves laying right here on my desk. I mean, She lays down. As long as she's laying down, I can see the screen. But when she stands up, man, I get mad.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna get up
she,
bright and early and get started on that mower. So whoever's in bed might get woke up with a big air compressor impact gun.
she keeps my desk clean.
Hey, Hoggy,
Yes, sir.
I got a message from somebody that says, "Get off that show. You killed it once."
What?
It's our good buddy, everybody's good buddy, J Dog from J Dog
Yeah.
Fishing. He just messaged me.
Oh, it's good to hear he's okay.
Yeah, he's
He never did tell me he'd come back home or anything like that.
As far as I know, he's still down in Florida.
Oh, okay. Be sure to bring that back up when you come home.
backhoe. You need a backhoe now?
I thought you already had one, Ernie.
What, backhoe?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I'm planning on it. Things go right as soon as I get my truck paid off, I'll probably go get one. It's cheaper than the truck.
Yeah.
All the plants and vegetables and everything coming up good.
Everything's bloomed out there.
Nice.
The lady sold me the wrong green beans.
Oh no.
These beans is 4 years old, so I can't go back here and ask her about them because it's been so long.
Wait a minute now. Are they 4 years old because you kept them for 4 years before?
No, I had them for 4 years.
Oh, I thought you said.
I bought them off of her at the store, and I've had them for 4 years, and I planted them, and they were supposed to have been bush beans.
Oh,
Bush beans don't get knee high.
I thought she sold you 4-year-old bean seeds.
No.
Oh. So it's your fault. So it's your fault.
That ain't my fault. I didn't know what they was until I planted them and they come up.
Oh.
So
That's like I got some every year I've been trying to plant some Ford hook beans, and they're probably 5 or 6 years old.
yeah, I got told tonight if you put your seed in the freezer, they last forever.
Yeah,
Really?
as long as the moisture don't get to them, as long as they don't, your freezer don't go off and get a little moisture. Yeah, the little kitten hadn't been feeling good lately. She's been sick.
That's not good.
Yeah,
No.
I got some oldest grandson here. He'll help me with the mower tomorrow. And I'll probably be over your way Thursday, Curtis.
Thursday.
Wow.
Mid-South has a question for you there, Hoggy.
I got blood test results back, and I'm in stage 4 kidney failure, and my heart ain't pumping but 35%, and my diabetes is out of control. So there you go. But I'm hanging in there.
I hear you good. Yeah, Sandy, you didn't think the freezer burned. I don't know how come this corn I fried today. It's been in the freezer for probably about 4 years. And it's still good.
Yeah. Gig said the World Seed Bank is on the side of Frozen Mountain.
Yeah, next year I'll order me some bush beans.
Bush
I ain't
beans.
gonna go over and talk to her.
Yeah, I went to the kidney doctor, and they said now that my kidneys is not working but 25%. But I'm hanging in there, y'all.
All you can do, Bobby.
There you go.
Can't say I quit.
Oh no.
Nope. Just got to keep on keeping on.
That's why I do what I do.
Yeah. But you know what? The hardest thing is realizing that
That you can't do it.
yeah, yeah, that you
Yep.
can't do it no more. I mean, even though my mind thinks I can, my body
Yeah.
don't.
I'll give you something, a good note to end with that there, Hoggy.
What's
At
that?
least you're prettier than Troy.
Thank you. Thank you.
And your face rolling turd.
You mean I ain't got an egghead?
No, dude, that dude's got
Yeah.
a big old egghead.
Oh, true.
That melon, that baby Jesus planted on that boy's head. Wow.
Did you see that dead possum on top of there?
This hair right here. Hey, at least
Hey, at least he's got hair.
yeah, I'm almost 59 years old and still got hair.
Heck yeah.
Well, I'm almost 59 too.
He's done something right in his life. He kept his hair.
Yeah. I'll be 59 July 6th.
And not a lot of people can say that.
Ooh.
I don't know about changing lanes. I'll just floor it and go on.
See what Uncle B said?
It sounds like you need to take care of yourself, revamp and re-up to make it recovery. Yeah, if I just lose this weight I got on me, Brian,
It's easier said than done.
I know.
You got to really set your mind to eating more salads
Hog
and very little of everything else. It's hard to do. Trust me.
Leg is not a vegetarian.
No.
Neither am I.
Even though I do like salad, I'm not a vegetarian.
No,
I like my meat and potatoes.
that's right.
I do too. I just don't eat as much of them.
Mike Irvin says, "Hey, you guys are kids. I'm 69." Ooh.
A young 69 there at my 6.
Fisher Mid South says, "Wow, I thought you was in your 40s."
No. Vegetarians.
My mind is in my 40s, but my body.
Well, not really in the mind's not really in the 40s, Hog. You said you were more like in the late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sandy, that word is an Indian word that means poor hunter.
Oh, yeah. I better not say it again because my words will get. Well, I ain't gonna be around much longer, but it don't matter if my words get misconstrued or not. That's one thing about catfishing. Catfishermen. When I first come into this catfish community, it got to meet everybody. Not meet everybody, but just mingled in the chats and saw what y'all all look like, and even including myself, catfishermen are overweight.
Here he goes. There he goes.
Us catfishing. I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying us. Catfishermen are overweight.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, his big windshield, Leroy. I remember that time he was telling us that about that rainstorm.
Man, that year we went to the gathering, man, every day it stormed, and me and Lee went out on his boat, and we got way over there by the nuclear plant, and I kept seeing these clouds, these dark clouds coming. And I said, Lee, don't you think we need to go in? Oh, we'll be all right. And next thing you know, it started raining and storming, and the wind was blowing the rain sideways and all. And
Hoggy ducks behind old Leroy.
yeah, and Lee put his daggum bimini top up, and he was driving, and I just stood behind him, and I didn't get wet at all.
Leroy's soaked.
Oh,
Like I said, that was great. That was the year that me and Eric always said we really, really wish we could have come down there.
yeah, the first year was, first year I loved it. Somebody just messaged me. Welcome in, Danny Stone. Somebody just messaged me and said we're having a fat folks meeting.
Hey, Danny, welcome in. Welcome in.
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh man.
Fat kid meeting. That's great.
Oh
What
man.
is that? What do they call that? An intervention or something like that? A bunch of us get together and start talking about our.
I said most people in the catfish community.
Hey, Jerry, and I do agree with what Brian B said earlier there.
Yeah.
What did Brian B say earlier?
It's not just you. It's you got to think about the people around you, your loved ones.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm hanging in there. It gets hard and sometimes on me, and I'm switching all my lawn equipment over to battery powered, and oh man, I got a 60-volt weed eater,
Wow.
and that is bad, boy. I mean, it is bad. I think it does a better job than gas powered.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Hey,
you should see the battery charger on that thing. I mean, it's this big, and the battery almost looks like a car battery.
How heavy is it, Hobby?
It ain't but 15 pounds.
That's not bad.
No, and it's a long one. Long. I mean, it looks like a gas powered long shaft,
Yeah.
and
I figured that.
Melissa, yeah.
Watch out, Melissa.
yeah. To be honest with you, I'm buying it all battery powered. So that when I'm in bed, I'm hoping Melissa can get out there.
You see what old B says?
That's the one thing fat guy's not talking about because he can't talk about it. That's right, Brian B.
And Danny, that's great. I've been on a diet for a month, and the only thing I've lost is hope.
Oh, the only thing you lost is hope. That's a good one.
I can't say that.
Oh man.
I went from over 418 down to 371. It's still dropped.
Hey, Hog, like
Yeah.
Eric wants me to tell you this because we heard it all week long. If you can roll a towel, you can work on a cruise ship. They make the coolest little animals on that cruise ship.
Oh wow.
So,
And that's where the towel folding comes in.
yeah, if you can roll a towel or fold a towel, you can work on a cruise ship.
That's true.
So if you ever need a job, they're always hiring on a cruise ship.
Well, you should have took pictures, had them to show you how they folded that, and took pictures of each fold, and then come home and do it.
You should have just took
No,
a video.
They already
yeah.
wanted. They already wanted me to work on the ship, not for rolling towels.
What was you going to do? Stand on one leg?
Singer.
The
Yeah.
singer.
I'm just a. Yeah, no, I better not. I'll get myself.
You just a gigolo. I'll say it.
Come on, Augie.
I bet he went down the catwalk like old dude did on jury duty with 2 things of milk in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Brian B says, I'm going to see what they pay. I might go.
I don't think they pay all that much. It's the tips there, Uncle B.
You're right.
Who knows, Brian? You might be able to go tent that little round window in one of them's room.
That would be the ship that no one wants to go on.
Mm-hmm.
I said the food was good. Everything that I ate, the food was great. The drinks were
Brian
awesome.
could go on there and make his famous mac and bacon, right?
Yeah. All I know is that's what they told us. If you can roll a towel, you have a job.
Gig says no strippers on the cruise. Massage therapists, happy endings with happy endings.
Just be careful going down there, Danny.
Just popped in a little thumbs up, packing my camper for coast of Mississippi this week. Wow, you going
Awesome.
back to jaws fishing, huh?
It's awesome, Danny. You guys be safe. Oh, no.
I guess he wears a uniform when he does window tenting, right?
Oh,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
He can wear his uniform up there and be the tent man.
I guess that's one way to earn money.
what, tent windows?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he wants to call it.
Oh, man.
I'll blur out the special parts.
Yeah, the special effects.
Right.
I gotta get me a new office chair. This one here is about gone.
What did you guys do this week? Anything deciding?
No,
It took you a minute to think about it, so no.
no, ain't nothing exciting when you ain't got nothing to work with. Everything's broke down.
Tell me about it.
You see,
Ain't nothing exciting about being broke.
true that.
Yeah, we broke. That's why everything's broke down, because we can't afford to fix it.
Yeah.
Sandy, you know, I got one already. Thanks for.
But I did make a good deal on some parts, though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get any more hay?
Get what?
Did you get any more hay?
No,
Straw?
no, I didn't get no straw, man. I ain't had the money, man. I got grass growing up in around my potatoes. But
About the most exciting thing that me and Melissa done is our refrigerator that we bought on time from Home Depot
Mhm.
got delivered today.
Finally,
Yeah.
that's exciting for Melissa. You're just like, oh yeah, this ain't no Golden Corral, but this will work.
Yeah. It looks like a golden corral.
Yeah,
So big.
yeah. Hoggy's thinking, how much food can I stuff in here?
Man, let me lay down. Let me tell you something. We unpacked the freezer side. You know, we got side by side.
Hmm.
Oh, we unpacked our old freezer side, and there was so much food in that freezer that we toted sacks and sacks and sacks, out to our deep freeze. Oh man, there was so much food in that freezer that we don't have to buy food no more.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's good to
It's
hear.
all about the garden right there, baby.
that's right.
Melissa says it's a nice stainless steel. That's cool. I like that too.
Yeah. It's a big stainless steel too.
We were looking at one that sits and talks to you, Hoggy. It tells you if you need milk and stuff.
No, I don't need all that.
I mean, it's this. We were. I don't know if it was the Home Depot or where we were, but that refrigerator sits and talks to you and tells you what you need.
Yeah, you get the one where you got the two drawers on the bottom. You can put goldfish in one and bluegills in the other, and you know when you're getting low.
Oh man, yeah, I got it.
Brian, I tried to get three of the ladies to go on the cruise, and every single one of them said no.
Oh wow. Ashley said I caught it. I caught it. Sorry. Oh, wish I have a spray recipe to help. Oh,
It's freaking hot. We get back and it's like 100 degrees.
Yeah.
I know when we got back, we finally turned on the phones, took them off of airplane mode. There's this ding 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 ding. That's all they did for a good
wow.
hour.
Good Lord.
Messed up.
Like P Diddy rich. Oh, Brian.
Oh,
Stainless looks great, but dogs always mess it up. But you talking about like
Mhm.
down there towards the bottom?
yeah.
It don't take much to make a smear on one of those.
Yeah, but you could buff that right out.
Yeah, they got stainless steel cleaner. It'll take it right off.
Yeah. Well, luckily we don't have but one Chihuahua, and she don't go to the kitchen. But now this cat right here, she she stays off. I She might go in the kitchen just to tell Melissa that she's hungry, but she stays off counters.
What
What?
was that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
That was scary. It's trying to come back.
Oh, I keep adding him to the stage and he keeps taking himself off.
Melissa said, "Peekaboo, Troy."
Geek says I grew up on boats. Yeah, he
Ashley's got a shepherd and a husky. Balls of energy.
wow. Yeah, them shepherd and a husky. I would imagine they do smear the stainless up.
Yep. Come on back, roller turd.
He's in the basement.
He probably don't even know what he's doing.
So he's already got a hold of that fireball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Nubby said, Curtis, that picture is priceless. You could thank Troy for that, Nubby.
yeah.
That's why he couldn't find the ducks right there.
They're all in that belly button.
He was looking for that other pack of M&Ms.
Yeah. I was
Which I
singing.
don't blame him.
I wore that, and then I was singing, you know, I'm sexy. Sexy, and you know it. Nubby said that thing that popped up scared the poop out of me. What was that? It was Troy.
Oh man. Grandma always said wash your hands before you go to the fridge. Makes sense now, don't it? Yep.
Uh-oh. Look, he's like, what in the gosh darn, what's going on?
He's looking for flashing lights and going, winner, 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 winner.
Look, he's like, I got rid of that problem.
You go.
Oh,
Yeah, Lord. No, I got done, and I was gonna just sit backstage and wait till y'all got done because I wanted to hear about Curtis's secret trip.
It ain't a secret. You just go to that My OnlyFans page and you'll see it. It ain't secret.
and you'd think after I kicked myself off the stage twice, that damn hog leg would have figured it out, but he just kept clicking it.
yeah, I was messing with you.
I knew I should have sent him a message. I was trying to be incognito. I got my stuff done, Sandy Toes. What do you think I am, a handicap? It takes me all night to do a little task.
He planning on wearing the same moo every night.
I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you ain't wearing that sparkly one?
Yeah.
He's saving up.
Oh.
Son, if I hit that floor down on that casino on that sparkly moo and drank 2 or 3 glasses of that whiskey and coke, do a twirl in this wheelchair, they'll all jump up and start clapping.
I thought you were going to save the sparkly one for when you need the money.
No, I got the money. I ain't worried about losing the money.
Yeah, don't get crazy like we did.
Nah, I take a certain amount. When it's gone, it's gone.
He blew the back out on the sparkly one.
Keep my moo out your mouth, Brian B. I take a certain amount, boys. I budget mine. I'm an old veteran at this.
You only take so many pennies, right?
Maybe Troy, maybe that's the advice you should have gave me, and not the other advice.
I'm trying. I'm eager to hear what advice that I give you that you failed at miserably. You probably did not follow my instructions to the letter.
I did not.
That's why you failed.
Welcome in, real time catfishing.
Morning, hey, Papa John.
John.
Yeah. I've been back here watching. Y'all had a good show.
That's all Ernie and Hogleg, not me.
That was Curtis and Ernie.
Wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just here as a backup, bouncer.
There you
I know. My brother lit a cigarette a while ago. I had to run him out of here. That thing like choked me to death. Hell, I'm still coughing.
go.
I thought he lit up a cigar. I'm like, what are you smoking? Until I ain't smoked in 20 years.
Yeah, it's a little different after you quit for a while.
It sure is, Ernie. It sure is. That thing stinks.
They don't got the same smell they used to.
Woo. Sure
No.
don't.
Now, used to they, you know, they smelled good, especially
They got me coughing.
when they were lit with a Zippo lighter.
Uh-huh. I got a whole pack of flints. I probably got a couple lighters laying around here, new ones.
They sure do stink, gig. They stink. Hey, that cigarette stunk.
Nub, get a hold of Troy after he gets back.
Ah,
He
Big
might be able
poster,
to help
boy.
you.
Boy, I tell you what, I outdid myself on that picture. I gotta tell you.
yes, you did, Troy.
Hey, I'm proud of it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm
I
proud of
mean,
it.
it don't look like AI or nothing. It actually looks like a picture.
Him. It looks like him.
Yep.
Well, that is his face. That guy don't look nothing like Curtis. I face swapped it out, but
You're
that
probably
guy,
gonna get sued for that then if it don't look like Curtis.
that guy does not look anything like Curtis. No, that's generated. That ain't nobody's picture. That's generated.
Don't tell me that don't look like Curtis.
It does now, but the guy underneath Curtis's face did not look like. I didn't keep the original. That was another face on there. I put Curtis's face on that. How long y'all think it took me to make that?
An hour?
Y'all all take a guess and then I'll reveal it to you.
About an
I'd
hour?
say with you probably about 15 minutes.
I was
Already?
10. I know how long it took you.
Well, yeah, you just kind of there, wasn't you?
Yeah.
It took me less than 10 minutes to make that.
Yeah.
And 5 of that was searching for what shot I wanted. I typed it in and it gave me 100 pictures and I looked them through real quick and I picked that one because of the smile on his face.
Newbie, that would probably take care of the crows, bugs, and everything else.
I do whatever I can help, Uncle Ernie.
Oh, I know it. That's why you showed up over here.
Melissa said, "Oh wow, I had to walk away with a second." Right when Brian said something about Troy's farts, I came back in and heard Hoggy saying, "I used to like the smell of them."
Brian, I don't play anything but the slots and the video poker, and I'm taking 500.
We did the same thing, Troy, 500, but
I'm only gonna be there 2 days, so
You know that's 5,000 pennies. Why don't you take less?
we did.
I'm only gonna be there 2 days, and then of course I have a drinking fund.
Yeah, that'll rack up.
No, that's all right.
We did the exact same thing, Troy. We had a limit. We went over.
Well, you gotta have control.
You didn't.
I take a certain amount of money, and that's all I'm gonna take to gamble on. And I got my food money, and I got my drinking money. And then if I get broke and I can't get home, I just raise up my moo and show a little leg and get a tip.
There you go.
Oh, but listen, I was talking about cigarettes lit with a Zippo lighter back in the day.
Oh Lord.
I don't think they had Bush on the cruise, Ash.
Have
They
what?
had beer, Bush, like Bush Light, Bush.
Who drinks Bush Light?
Apparently Ash.
That's what I drink, actually.
They had Coors Light, Bud Light, Budweiser.
I like that $22 30 pack.
Yeah. I can't remember all the beers that they had on there, but and then they had their own beer on tap. Oh, she said she was being a smartass.
Head for the mountains.
They did have Bush on that cruise, though.
Now, Hogleg, did I hear earlier you said you went to the doctor again?
Yeah.
I missed what you said. What?
Uh,
I heard about the heart, but what about the diabetes?
it's out of control.
You going to start drinking that sweet tea, buddy?
That's all I drink is sweet tea.
Well, I know, but you're going to get you some artificial sweetener.
No. I won't give up my sweet tea. Now, understanding that I only put a half a cup in a gallon of sweet tea.
Well, I know, but still, I know how much tea you drink, though.
Yeah, but a gallon a day.
A gallon a day.
Yeah,
Good night, Irene.
I'm a thirsty kind of guy.
Yeah, you
I
are.
can't say nothing. I put about a cup and a half in mine, and I drink almost a gallon a day too.
Melissa, buy him some Splenda in a yellow bag and got it at Walmart. Slip it in there. He won't even know the difference.
No, I'll know it.
They don't have an aftertaste. That's what
Yeah.
I drink.
I tried it before.
Do not
Troy does have an aftertaste.
do not mess with Hoggy's tea.
No, no mess with my sweet tea.
He's only got a few things he loves in life, and that's one of them. Melissa's first, and then the tea.
If you like lemonade, they got some lemonade packs at Family Dollar. It says Country Time on them. No sugar added. Everything's great.
Now I have been adding some lemon water to my drinking, and on top of the gallon of tea, I drink about 230 ounces of water, lemon water.
You're going to cut down on that sugar, buddy.
No, I got to cut down on everything else because I eat a lot of
Let's not talk about the ice cream problem you have.
Now,
yeah.
Hogleg,
Yeah, I eat. I love donuts. Yeah. I love. Y'all all know I used to be on a kick of honey buns,
Oh yeah.
but I
no
eat.
wonder your blood sugar's out of sight. Good gravy.
Yeah,
Now, Hogleg,
yes, sir.
you start to sound like a damn wino when you start talking about needing to drink more than to eat.
I am like a wino.
I think he's doing good, Troy. He's admitting that he has a problem.
Yeah.
That's the start.
That's always the first step.
Yep. So he's doing good. He's getting on that track, and he's headed down. It's clickety clack right now.
Yep. But I've known I have a problem for years.
Hey, Ashley, if you hear a grizzly, don't worry about it. It's just me.
Oh, I appreciate that, Melissa. He would not let them go.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna tell you what, Curtis don't need them either.
Why? Well, what? No, I need them.
Honey bun.
I need them. I love them. I like them.
Yeah, I know.
You like the
Y'all-
icy ones, don't you?
No.
Y'all need a honey bun about like I need one. You know, all jokes aside, I like hamburgers
Me too.
and I like double meats.
Me too.
In fact, that's what turned me into a damn double meat. That's why I'm a double meat today. You understand?
Oh, wow.
I tried that hamburger, Troy. They burn it.
They burn it.
Yeah, it wasn't that
You
great.
should jump behind that counter and slap the hell out of him. Why did you jump out there and beat him up?
It was the first day of the cruise. I didn't want to start off bad.
Oh,
But you
wow.
know, I was trying to tell y'all, when I'm eating bad, I can tell it. Doggone feet want to swell up,
You
and I
can still
start
see
feeling
them.
sluggish. I gained about 10, 15 pounds. I told my wife, I said, you know, I think I've gained weight. And she's like, well, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to get back on the diet. Lord have mercy.
Really, Sandy? You come over, I might have to fix you a sirloin burger.
Hey, Troy, you see what Eric said to you?
I got a DoorDash problem. Well, I do have a DoorDash problem, but now it is possible to eat healthy on DoorDash. You just got to, well, it is in this area where I live because they got all kinds of stuff.
I like it. See, you
But and last night I had a hamburger. That's the first one I've had in a month.
You were eating a hamburger last week.
No, I didn't have no hamburger last week.
Ashley, if I could, I would.
I'm on live to watch what you're saying. Lord, please do not come in here with that cigarette. You like choked me to death a while ago.
Does she see here, Melissa?
You're
Back here?
just up. I'm
It's not
still
fancy, Sandy. It's normal.
Oh wow!
Lucky Strikes or what?
Man, I ain't had a sirloin since the last time we went to Golden Corral.
I mean, if you're going to buy a burger, you might as well buy a sirloin patty.
Well, me and Brian B, we need DoorDash Anonymous. We both got a problem.
Yeah. It's Jesus on earth, he said.
Oh man. Or you need a chuck wagon.
Let me know, Ashley. I thought about a food truck, but man, for what they want for setting up at these fairs and carnivals and all that, man, it's expensive.
Heck with that, Uncle Ernie. You get a food truck, you show up at some of them football games on Friday night.
But I'm telling you, they're charging them people anywhere from $800 and up.
You'd still make your money back and then some.
Yeah.
Ernie, it's going to be hot out there plucking all that stuff you got out there planted in that garden.
Look, I'm in off the hook.
Yeah, I was out there watered 30 minutes and I come in, I barely could breathe and started to get a headache when I laid down on the bed. So I just about got me.
Yeah, it's been hot.
That's first thing in the morning. I'm going out there and start on that mower, getting it back together so I can mow.
Hey, Uncle Ernie, do we still got the burn ban going on?
I don't know. It probably is. From 6 in the day to 6 at night, it might have moved permanent.
I was gonna say I'll set Lancaster ablaze. You'll see it from over where you're at. We accumulated a lot of stuff to burn.
How y'all been gone for 8 days?
Yeah, tell me about it. I got a lot of weed eating to do. I was gonna call Uncle Ernie over and see if he wanted to do anything.
Oh Lord.
He's a working machine, he is.
All right, folks. It's 11:03, and we've been on for 2 hours and 3 minutes. Now,
I'm going to go get the real story of what happened on the cruise.
does anybody have anything else they want to say?
Yeah, real quickly, I want to thank Hogleg Troy and Uncle Ernie for letting me come up here and just sit up here and bullcrap with you guys. And I also want to say a big shout out to Uncle Lou. Like I said earlier today, you know, not a lot of people give him the respect and the dignity that man deserves. He's been with us since YouTube started.
Yeah.
You know, we love you, Uncle Lou. Everybody out there, you know, we appreciate everything that you did and you continue to do.
Exactly.
Like I said, I always got Uncle Lou's thanks Uncle Lou and his YouTube out on my description.
Yep.
Always.
and I know he's going to love me saying this, but from one grown man to another grown man, I love you. He'll text me here.
Yeah, tell you to shut your mouth.
All right.
You might get something in the mail too. You never know, but it might not be what you want. Yes, they are a burn ban.
Oh, dang.
6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. As long as you don't have a great big one, you can do it after 6 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Or that's what
Well,
the thing pulled up.
I see all you good people when I get back.
All right,
All
Troy.
right, Troy.
If I don't come back, you'll know I hit it big, and I'll miss you.
You sitting there telling another big lie because if you hit it big, you're gonna rub it in.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You'll have a computer over there with lights all over it and sirens and all that. 1,000-inch big screen TV. I know how it is.
Oh Lord.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for coming in tonight. And don't forget, we're going to be filling in for the bait shop on Thursday night at 8. Y'all take care. Always tell somebody you love them because it'll help you and it'll help them. And always look up. You know,
Oh wait, we got by. I got one thing to say before you go. Okay, just one thing.
What?
We got by again tonight without giving away those doggone beads.
Or because I can't afford shipping.
Later, everybody. Deuces.
Later, everybody. Take care.
All right, remember, always look up because you know who's always looking down. Deuce and peace out.